And so let's go straight to the first question for tonight. It's by Mohammed from Somalia. Hello, I'm greetings. My question is, how can I study in Malaysia from a government university? So you want to apply to a government university. And secondly, how can I get scholarships to study in Malaysia itself? Now, I think these are very genuine and legitimate questions. For scholarships, I've already posted them in my YouTube channel. So all you need to do is just subscribe. I'll give you the links a little bit later. But we'll go straight to your first question, which is, how do I apply to a government university? I think application to a government university or to any university in the world is pretty much similar. You got to get your documents ready, your passports and so forth. So there's a checklist of documents that you always need to prepare. But just for the Malaysian government universities, you just need to be aware that they are more rigid in the sense that they only have very limited intakes. Unlike the private universities that have many intakes in a year, the government universities in Malaysia only will have two intakes, and the major intake is normally in September. All right. And because we normally have a very huge demand for students applying to government universities, not only locally but as well as internationally, they normally close their intakes probably about 30 days, sometimes up to 60 days prior to the intake date. So if I just told you that the intake date is in September, some universities may have already closed some of their intakes, some have not still, some will be closing very, very soon, perhaps in the coming week, or in the coming days, they should be closing their intake. So if you're looking to apply to a government university, you should be rushing over now to start talking to them about your application. Now, I have some goodies for you with that, because if you're really looking to talk to government universities, then you should try to visit this particular fair that will be taking place over the weekend on the 31st July until the 1st of September. It's called the Yes to Malaysia Biggest Education Virtual Expo 2021. Yes, none other, organized by Also Us. You will have a collection of government universities at this event as well, both government and private. So it will be a good opportunity or a platform for you to perhaps click on over, not run on over. Normally we do physical fairs, we could run over, but click on over to this platform on the 31st and the 1st and talk to those universities. What you just need to do basically is just sign up. There's a link here called yes2malaysia.my. Go into this URL, fill up the details, get your logins to attend this expo, and it's all free. Okay, what you could do at the expo, like I said, you could meet directly to the Malaysian university representatives, similar people like myself. All right, go and talk to them about whatever concerns that you have, as well as regarding your applications. Also, there will be some free webinars as well during the expo itself. Okay, so hop on over to yes2malaysia.my and you will get your answers there as well. Okay, so I hope I've answered you about how to apply to a government university. It's pretty much straightforward. Just identify first which university you would like to apply to, and then make that application steps. Just as a tip, normally I would advise students to do two things. Apply not only one, but also make options to apply to two government universities, and also look for some options at the private universities as well. You must understand that the government universities are normally catered for Malaysians, so most of the seats, most of the quota predominantly are reserved for Malaysians, and then only later on they will open up for international students. Okay, so although there's provisions by some government universities already for international students, but my best bet to you guys, especially if you're looking for the very hot and popular courses like engineering, medicine and so forth, have several options, not just put all your eggs in one basket itself.